Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to our YouTube channel. This evening, today we are going to talk about how or what Raila Molo Odinga should do actually to fish out people who have betrayed him or people who are actually planted in Azimio and who are going to let Azimio down. Because from the 14th of this finance bill, it's quite clear that those MPs who didn't show up to vote are actually working against Raila Amolo Odinga. And also, for those ones who actually voted against Raila Amolo Odinga in the bill and actually voted for the bill to pass, have come out clearly, and that means those individuals have hit hard on Raila Amolo Odinga, and it is actually a shame. So, what should Raila Amolo Odinga do so that he can fish out those individuals so that he can remain with those people who go with his own aspiration? So that is actually what we are going to talk about today. But before we do that, I could request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Smash the bell button, like our videos, and also you can share our videos to your friends. And if you are lovers, if they are lovers of politics, then it is good to request them to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Now, let us now try to dissect, to analyze the topic of the day. What should Raila Amolo Odinga do so that he can fish out individuals within Azimio who are actually working against him? So, because if you look to the recent development, you will find that the firmness, the strongness of Azimio, it is coming down. It is as if Azimio is dying off. So for Raila Amolo Odinga to salvage the Azimio fraternity, it means that he must do something. He must actually select those people who are within Azimio and who ought not to be there. Because I feel that there are people within Azimio who are actually working for Kenya Kwanza, and they're pretending to be in Azimio. Because recently you saw how MP were flowing freely to State House to meet William Samuel Ruto. And actually, it's quite in order. If you go to meet the president, you must tell your pose from your own party or from your own coalition, so that whatever you are going to do in State House, it can be known, and it can be known to be out of good faith. So you saw those MP who went to feast William Samuel Ruto without actually being given the permission by the Azimio fraternity. And those individuals, once they were asked by the public what they went there, they actually said out that they don't regret going to meet William Samoei Ruto, and they will do anytime if they get a chance. So those kind of individuals actually should be removed from Azimio, or they should be fished out of ODM in particular. And also, those individuals who never went to vote against the finance bill, I think Raila Amolo Odinga should also fish out those individuals, because by not voting against the finance bill, that means they are voted indirectly for the finance bill. And we can say that indirectly they are working for William Samoei Ruto. So I think it is quite in order for Raila Amolo Odinga to come up with a disciplinary team. And that disciplinary team is going to interview those members, first those members who had to vote for the bill, and those members who never went to vote against the bill. So that means they absconded going to vote. And it should be very clear why you voted for that and why you could go against the will of the coalition or of the party you are coming from. And if the reasons the individual MP is giving is not satisfactory, then it should be noted that that MP is working for William Samoei Ruto, and that individual should be expelled out of Azimio or out of ODM party in particular. And it is now very clear that within Azimio, we have people who have been planted there specifically to give information to Kenya Kwanza. And that's why nothing is being discussed within Azimio fraternity which does not reach to the side of Azimio. And that means that Raila Amolo Odinga must now start knowing that the people we are with, what are their backgrounds? Because you will find that there are people who came specifically to Azimio to win election. And there are others who have been bankrolled and they entered to Azimio to be there, to be the spies of the government or to be the spies of Kenya Kwanza. So Raila Amolo Odinga should do all he can so that he can stay with people who are loyal to him. And he should always learn from Kenya Kwanza that the loyal individuals should be awarded, and should not be just awarded, but they should be awarded heavily. And that's why Raila Amolo Odinga must, from the next voting time, must welcome those people who are loyal to ODM, and they should not actually welcome anybody, because from the current scenario, you can tell. But if you welcome anybody to your party without actually doing major scrutiny to that individual, then the party will be betrayed in bad faith after election. I don't know what's your take about that. What do you think Raila Amolo Odinga should do to clean up ODM, and to clean up Azimio fraternity. Please drop your comment in the message section. And if this is your first time to pump into this YouTube channel, I request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Smash the bell button, like all our videos whenever you come across them, and share our videos to your friends. And if your friends are lovers of politics, then it's good to encourage them to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Otherwise, with that, I say thank you. May God bless you a lot. Goodbye.